Hello, everybody. My name is Denise and Jarle. I'm the CEO of the National Community Action Partnership, and I'm joined by Dr. Jarle Crocker, our Director of Training and TA. Today, we want to talk about our national convention, which is just 2 weeks away. Can you believe it? 2 weeks away. We're a little freaked out here. We're excited, and I hope you're excited to be joining us as well. So we start 2 weeks from tomorrow on Tuesday, August 28th. With our pre-convention activities. I'm going to ask Jarle. Jarle, can you talk a little bit about some of these pre-con events that we had that for folks who are coming into town early?
Absolutely. So we are going to start off our pre-convention activities with a peer reviewer pathway to excellence training. So there's still a little bit of time to register for that if you want to sneak in. We still have slots open, and that's an excellent professional development opportunity for your staff. And we also have our Leadership Day event. That's our annual session where we work with both new executive directors and emerging leaders of all ages and points in their professional development. If you think you are an emerging leader, you qualify for participation in this event. We have a variety of trainers coming out to talk about communication, leadership skills for both new EDs and our emerging leaders. And we have a very special guest visit by David Bradley from NCAF who will talk about the role of NCAF in community action and what our new EDs and emerging leaders can do to support the important work that David at NCAF does every day for our network.
And then I know also on Tuesday afternoon, we are actually in an election year for the partnership. We're going to have a Meet the Candidates forum. I want to say at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I want to say. And then we have our regional caucuses, which are also important, I know, later that day. We'll have our community service event. We'll have buses going to Denver Rescue Mission as well as City Harvest. And we'll engage probably about 50 attendees in hands-on volunteer efforts, which we're really excited by, those of you who have agreed to participate in that. And I know later that night, the young professionals are getting together. Now, it doesn't start at 11 o'clock, but I think it starts like at 7:30 or so. So keep an eye on our website and our app, which will be out probably in the next week, so you can download it on your phone early and make sure to attend that. Now, we'll let you to define young professionals. I think I am excluded now from that category, however. So.
Oh, I don't know about that, Denise.
You just want to be included too. So Wednesday is opening day. It's bright and early. Breakfast, I think, starts at 7:15, so you'll want to come downstairs early because we're going to start at the crack of dawn at 8 o'clock. So, Jarle, what else is going on opening day?
Sure thing. So we have a number of great opening speakers. We have Catherine Edlin, who wrote Getting By on $2 a Day, I believe. Important book for the network and a great message to open up our annual convention. We'll also be joined by our federal partners. So you'll hear from the Office of Community Services, Head Start, and a number of other key
Department of Energy,
and Department
too,
of Energy, exactly,
well.
and other key network stakeholders. So what else do we have on that first day, Denise?
Oh, we got a lot of stuff. We have our CCAP lunch. If you are a CCAP, we are having our annual CCAP lunch. I hope that you'll think about registering if you have not signed up for that yet, and if you are a CCAP and a new CCAP especially. We have our CED tour, our Community Economic Development Bus Tour. Be going around the city of Denver looking at community economic development, I believe focused on food issues and solutions to food insecurity in the city of Denver. So I hope that if you aren't signed up for that, you email us and we'll try to make sure that that hits your radar screen as well. Voting for the election will be happening all afternoon. So each agency who are members of the partnership get 2 votes, your executive director and your board chair. Now, if for some reason you're not coming to Denver, we know that that can't always be the case. We do hope you do have the ability to vote by proxy in membership elections. And if you don't have that information, we have sent it out, but email me. I'm happy to get it for you. And Wednesday night, we will be reprising one of our fun things from last year. We'll be doing karaoke. It'll be at Lime, which is a nearby beverage facility for adults, I believe. So we hope that you'll get your songs ready. Do you know what you're singing yet, Jarle?
You know what? I'm still doing a little bit of research and a little bit of practicing, so I'm going to save that as a surprise.
Fantastic.
And we also have some great content lined up on Wednesday as well. We have our regular mini generals, so we're looking at important issues like the opioid crisis and what community action is doing on that, and also looking at whole families, otherwise known as 2-generation programs, and how community action is leading leading the way on that exciting new service delivery strategy. But also on turning to Thursday, we have a number of other sessions. So Denise, what are we doing with our National Imperative panel discussion?
We are so excited. Clarence Carter, the acting director of OCS, will be kind of our provocateur in our session with Susan Dreyfus from the Alliance for Strong Families and Communities and Tracy Waring Evans from APHSA, who will be talking about where are human services heading in the future. We know community action is more than human services, but in terms of service provision, the human services ecosystem, community action is a key player in this national infrastructure that helps struggling families achieve success. And we're excited to see this dialogue. We want to engage local agencies, associations, and states in that dialogue at the conference. So we're really excited by that. And I know we have a ton of workshops on Thursdays, really kind of the busy day. You are up early and you are up late because that night is our gala dinner, which really is the highlight. All of our new CCAPs walk the stage. It is the 25th anniversary, and I know you and I have both been able to suffer through that process and come out the other side. We are so excited to honor and celebrate our new CCAPs at that dinner, as well as our award winners. So it's a wonderful evening. I hope that you will join us.
Right, and we just have a great lineup of sessions. We have community action agencies from all across the country who are going to present on a wide variety of issues. We also have our own partnership staff who are leading a number of workshops. For our Learning Communities Resource Center, we have workshops on whole families approaches and also working on issues of racial equity, really important, critically important topics for our network and for our Organizational Standards Center of Excellence. We have a wide range of sessions focused on improving the management and operations of our agencies. So looking at issues like strategic planning, customer satisfaction, and other issues related to the organizational standards. Great opportunity to hear from your peers, partnership staff, and also our national partners.
We are so excited that Manuel Pastor will be joining us as our keynoter on Thursday, especially as we look at data, community economic development, racial equity. I think Dr. Pastor will be a wonderful speaker and really help energize that morning session. So we're thrilled to have him join us as well. Now Friday, once you get up after that late night gala, Fridays we're going to have you going early then too, right? It's a marathon, not a sprint, although it might be a sprint too. We're going to have a special ED caucus that will be for EDs only this year. I know last year some folks sent their representatives. This year it will be for EDs. We will be talking about the future direction of community action, poverty across our country, and why now and why community action. So if you're an executive director, I hope that you'll look for that session on Friday morning. We'll make sure to call it out for you as well. In addition, we'll have our our Young Professionals Roundtable, along with Brian Duncan, our board chair, focus on how do we engage, again, young professionals in their career path in community action. Community action isn't necessarily a straight line. It can be kind of curvy. I know it certainly has been for me over the years, but we want our young professionals to be engaged in how can we best engage with younger folks in our network. And our final closing, Dr. Donald Burns will be talking about homelessness. I believe he's from the University of Denver.
Right, which has a nationally recognized homelessness program. Really exciting opportunity to learn about some best practices from a city that's really recognized as doing amazing work in that particular area.
We'll have our closing key raffle, certainly, where you can win a free registration for next year's conference, as well as a free registration for January. You can pick up some fabulous swag. We have this fabulous new water bottle we'll be selling. We got our fabulous t-shirts, and everyone loves the socks. You know, the little huggy heart. You know you want to be wearing these. You know you do. So we hope that you will pick up some of the swag. Keep an eye out for the email for our new app for the conference this year. It'll be from Attendee Hub, so you'll keep an eye out for that. Registration online closes on the 21st, which is next Monday, maybe, I think. I should know these things. After that, it will be registration on site, so even if you aren't registered, you can still come. We'll have an exhibitors hall jam-packed full of great tools and resources for you. Our sponsor, certainly Mutual of America. We have Whitfley. We have Region 8. The RPIC has signed in as a sponsor. We're really thrilled with the support from the network. So Jarle, is there anything else you want to make sure folks know about the conference?
You know what? It's just a great opportunity to fellowship with your peers, learn about what's going on across the network, re-energize yourself to go back out there and do all the amazing work that you do for the children, families, and communities you serve. And I know the partnership staff really looks forward to this every year. It is just an amazing time to see all the great work that our network is doing. So can't wait to see you all in Denver. Remember to drink lots of water.
Lots of water.
It is the Mile High City. That's what the water bottles are for. And can't wait to see you all out there in a couple of weeks.
Thanks, everybody. And we are so excited, and I can't wait to see everybody. It is kind of a family reunion.
Yep.
And as Jarle says, it really is energizing. It just really, when you're in a room with your 1,300 other people who believe what you so strongly do every day and understand exactly what you do and support what you do, is an amazing experience. So if you can't join us, keep an eye out through our e-newses. We'll be keeping folks up to date. You'll get to see pictures. Follow us with CapCon18 with the hashtag on Twitter and Facebook. And I'm sure we'll be Facebook Living from the conference as well. So thank you, everybody. Have a great day, and hashtag Be Community Action.